Invitiamo tutti i tifosi a dare il proprio contributo alla nostra fondazione per l'aiuto alle popolazioni più povere.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous rossoneri. The action has already started. Now it's Martinez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Llorente, is a very interesting player. Everyone saw him as being little more than a ball winner in midfield, but he's proved himself to be far more than that. I've really been impressed with the vision he has and the fact that he can bring anybody in his team into the game at any given moment now.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He is through here. Hit into the middle, punched away. Could move up a gear here. And he's picked out the run. He's left his man. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Poor pass that, sloppy. Tries to dink it through. That looks a cracking ball. That's going to go a long way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a pretty loose pass. Chance to break. Now it's Chiesa. Oh, good read. Poor pass that, sloppy. Martinez. Ricardo Pereira. Chiesa. Alaba. And that has left him in a heap. Ricardo Pereira gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Have their second corner now. Danger averted for now. Llorente. Fired in. And that's been well dealt with. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Floated up and over. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chiesa. Bellingham. Fiddles it through. And that has been clubbed away. So, third corner of the game.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22. Pjanic. Numero 17.
Oh, he's been flattened there. And that was somewhat errant.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 5. Il numero 18. Il numero 21.
Hoffman. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Osimhen. Kim Min-jae. Now it's Llorente. Looking for the runner. Chiesa. Chiesa plays it in. Well, there's the clearance. That's tidy. And Martinez! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Politano. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the action is back on the way.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their
towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Osimhen did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Long ball looking to counter. Now it's Politano. Fabinho.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Alaba plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Chiesa. Osimhen. And he's in on goal. There's the shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Jar cuts out the pass. Gets away from his chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Ping towards the front line. And they win it back again. It's a sharp little ball here. Opts to play it back. Llorente! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So their fourth corner of the game. Milan can start a counter here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well seen, saw that coming. Politano, done delicately. Real chance! It's in!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So there's going to be another change here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Now the ball in. That'll be a corner. And he just whacks it away. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Great leap! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Sula could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Now it's Politano. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Fabinho. No, that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's an excellent interception. Alaba gets over and intercepts. Oh, they could break here. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had...
Goes in for the header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Nice little ball through. Chance for the header! Harmlessly behind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cambio di giocatori.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Barreiras gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Lovely ball into space. Knocks it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Azpilicueta makes the interception. And it's lofted through here. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! Luis Alberto with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. This is promising. And it's Cancelo. Interesting ball. Played into the middle. And that's been won straight back. Pellegrini! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Desperate defending required here. Up to meet it! Just off target.
Mayon certainly could have and should have made more of that.
In towards the middle. Oh, that's a key interception. Now the counter. Pellegrini. And that's it. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous rossoneri. The action has already started. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. So what can they make of this? Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Gently done. And he's picked it up out wide. Tries to get it clear. Ricardo Pereira. Threads one in, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ricardo Pereira. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that's left him up. It's bounced out! And the follow-up. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Alaba. Ricardo Pereira. Massive leap! It's anyone's ball now. Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw-in. And it's gone back to the keeper. Now it's Rashford. Partey. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Azpilicueta tries to clear. Milan can start a counter here. In comes the cross. Now it's Schick. Played it again. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, good read. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Kondogbia puts his foot on the gas. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Rashford. De Paul! And here's the chance to counter. De Paul gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Jeffrey Kondogbia played out towards the right wing. And it's Griezmann. A real chance to break. Driven forward. Koulibaly. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That's Partey. And here's Rashford. Close. Rashford! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rashford. Hit into the middle. Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Numero 17. Numero 14.
Interesting ball. That's beautifully weighted. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rashford, he's had a hit! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
An act of charity gratefully received. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Ma non ci faremo scoraggiare, vero?
So off we go once more.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Now it's Rashford. Roma have a free kick. Tierney. Picked out brilliantly. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it. and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is very close.
Haaland brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Goes direct to the front line. Oh, Red, nice interception. Carlos Soler. Look at Politano!
Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Haaland! Sensational from Haaland!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the cutback. And he's there to get it away. Great ball, and he
Chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Roma appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to...
Tries a shot! Another chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tierney makes the interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the danger is cut out. Moved on forwards. And now the breakaway. Now it's to Paul. Well seen. Saw that coming. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Backward it goes. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good spread. And they can counter here. Rashford. De Paul. He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Numero 11. Lasciano il campo per
And that interception was most necessary.
Chiellini, il numero 32.
Brilliantly cut out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Roma clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Koulibaly. Tierney looking to break out here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Partey. And that's been intercepted. And it's Griezmann. It's a great chance! No mistake! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Roma give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Chance to break. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. No joy with the long ball that time. And he's in on goal. Now it's Politano. They've got a corner here. Koulibaly attempts a clearance. And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Politano claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. We have already started here. Well seen, saw that coming. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
OK, interesting. Azpilicueta, Hoffman, De Paul. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Kondogbia. And it's Griezmann. Ricardo Pereira. In with the challenge. Schick. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Interesting ball. Griezmann has it out wide and in space.
Griezmann, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, it is over the line. Hoffman. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ricardo Pereira. And he's there to clear it. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And the counter is on. Over to the left. He is through here. Swung over.
Well, from experience, I can tell you.
Rafael Leao! Well, the counter could be on here. Well timed, excellent interception. Partey, De Paul. Rafael Leao. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that interception was most necessary. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Pjanic, numero 17, numero 14.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's straight offside.
Il numero 21.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, good read. De Paul. De Paul goes steaming forward. Chance to shoot now. He can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. And that's been intercepted. Hoffman. And that interception was most necessary. Partey. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good read. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Hoffman tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stones could try cutting inside here. In with a header! That's going to go a long way. Now the counter.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Milan can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Oh, that's well spotted. De Paul. Now it's Hoffman.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Tierney. And it's Rashford. Well seen, saw that coming. Gets his pass away. Hoffman does really well to win the ball there. And the ball's a good one here. Here comes, goes in for the header! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Shot could be on. And that has been clubbed away.
È di 80.607 spettatori.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that could set him on his way. Just eases him off the ball. Stones. Partey chasing after it. Rashford. Lovely ball into space. Haaland. Nicely intercepted. Partey gets over and intercepts. Nice little ball through.
Haaland.
Could be danger here.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 41.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball.
Il numero 13.
Jeffrey Kondogbia.
Cambio di giocatori.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Roma are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cleared without complication. Have their second corner now. Away from immediate danger. Roma have their third corner. The Paul with the short one.
Roma really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Threads one in. And the danger is cut out. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's been intercepted. Milan finding their passes. Floated up and over. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Looking to break out here. And it's Rashford. Now it's Politano. Gets away from his opponents.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's left his man. Oh, well played, well played.
Roma need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Chance to break.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. No messing up. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Politano claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.